Greetings and welcome to the most recent statistics news. Linda Ronstadt passed away just a short while ago. We offer our sympathies to her family. As we assemble here today, we remember and honor Linda Ronstadt's exceptional life, which was made possible by her decades of brilliance, variety, and tenacity. In honor of Linda, who left a lasting impression on the music business and the hearts of millions of people, we took a look back at her incredible life, from her struggles with adversity to her pursuit of musical success. Her grandparents, Federico Josemaria Ronstadt and Ruth Mary Cookman, were permanent musical innovators in Mexico. This early exposure to music laid the groundwork for Linda's future career. Her father was a successful machinery manufacturer. Linda Maria Ronstadt was born on July 15, 1946, in Tucson, Arizona. From an early age, Merchant introduced Linda to a variety of musical genres, including traditional Mexican folk tunes, country music, and jazz. Merchant also had a strong interest in music and played guitar and sang in several bands. At the young age of 4, Linda Ronstadt began singing in front of others. As she got older, her love for performing and singing grew, and by the time she was a teenager, she had already joined her siblings on stage for the Ronstadt trial. Later, in the 1960s, Linda Ronstadt co-founded the folk rock band The Stone Ponies with Bob Kimmel and Kenny Edwards. Despite the initial success, Linda's captivating voice and the song's commercial success brought her to the attention of the music business as a rising star. After releasing 2 more albums, the Stone Pony breaks up because of creative differences. The release of her debut solo album, Hand-Sewn Homegrown, in 1969, which included reversal style and laid the groundwork for her future success as a solo artist in the early 1970s, was the result of Linda seeing this as an opportunity to launch a solo career. Linda Ron's solo career took off, and she put out a number of popular albums. It was followed by Linda Ronstadt in 1972, which featured a wide variety of genres and styles, and solidified her position as a prominent artist in the developing 1970s California music scene. Her sophomore album, Silk Purse, in 1970 further solidified her reputation as a gifted vocalist with a penchant for country rock. The album You're No Good, which was featured on Heart Like a Wheel and became a commercial and critical triumph for Linda in 1974, received an Ultra Grammy nomination for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Hard Like a Wheel further demonstrated Linda's outstanding interpretive skills, and her neck was picking strong tunes with strong emotional undertones. Throughout her career, Linda Ron's search of musical diversity has led her to explore with a variety of genres. In 1980, she published the album Mad Love, which features her forays into new wave and rock journals. The CD was well received and featured singles and objectives: How Do I Make Her and You So Miserable. In addition to rock and pop, her successful excursion into a different genre showed her versatility and ability to connect with listeners in other musical genres. As part of her exploration of traditional Latin American and Mexican music, Linda released the 1987 album Quinchens de Me Padre, which features traditional mariachi and ranchero songs and pays homage to her Mexican heritage. The album, which was sung entirely in Spanish, was a commercial success and won Linda the Grammy Award for Best Mexican-American Performance. Linda Ron's abilities and reputation as a great vocalist led to her working with the Eagles and other musicians and artists. Strong musical relationships between Timothy B. Schmidt, Glenn Frey, and John Henley. She also worked on trial albums with Emily Harris and Dolly Parton, delivering 2 highly regarded songs in 1987 and 1999. The fact that Linda was able to perform with Frank Sinatra in 1980 and had a prominent part in his television special, The Main Event, said a lot about her status in the music business and her vocal prowess. Linda Ross is one of the most decorated female artists in Grammy history, having won 11 Grammy Awards and been nominated for several more. Her Grammy wins span a variety of categories, including Best Female Pop Vocal Performance, Best Female Country Vocal Performance, and Best Mexican American Performance. Despite her enormous success, Linda has received numerous awards, including the National Medal of Arts and Humanities, which President Barack Obama gave to her in 2014. This award recognizes her remarkable contributions to American music and culture. When she revealed in 2012 that she had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a progressive neurological disorder that affects movement and coordination, she later faced significant health issues that had an impact on her career and her life. As a result of this devastating diagnosis, she was forced to retire from performing in 2017, ending a career spanning more than 40 years. When Linda Ronstadt had a pacemaker implanted, it was a turning point in her life because it allowed her to continue doing what she loved most, sharing her soul-stirring voice with the world. Unfortunately, the pacemaker stopped working suddenly just before she passed away, but Linda's tenacious spirit overcame it, and her hardware increased to about 35 beats per minute, requiring emergency surgery. In a courageous move, she underwent once-open heart surgery to replace the mitral valve with a mechanical device. This procedure allowed her heart to continue beating strongly fully. The old pacemaker, once located on the left side of her chest, was replaced with a newer, smaller one on the right side. This decision proved to be successful as it kept her heart rhythm stable until her final days. As her song reached the hearts of millions around the world, it is important to note that Linda tragically lost her mother, uncle, and sister to pancreatic cancer, highlighting the significance of early detection and research in combating this life-threatening illness. A recent difficulty in Linda's personal life was the discovery of bone cancer, which she fought on July 28th in the comfort of her Los Angeles home with immense courage and grace. Linda Ronstadt died away gently, leaving a legacy that will endure for generations. Her powerful, emotionally charged voice perfectly captures the essence of love, loss, and the human experience, as only genuine musical legends can. Linda Ronstadt's contributions to the music industry have endured among listeners all around the world. Her unique vocal style, versatility, and capacity to transcend musical boundaries have served as inspiration for countless musicians across generations. Even the worst contemporary musicians can hear her influence and acknowledge her role in helping to shape the contemporary music scene, as important musicians honored in this legacy. Audiences continue to treasure and appreciate her records. She made an enduring impression on the music industry with her timeless tunes and unforgettable performances, which served as a reminder of her extraordinary skill. Thanks for watching my video.